welcome back. My name is Star, and today we are going to be pulling a message for what you need to hear right now on your personal journey, because every person's journey is so deeply personal to themselves, but there are little bits of beauty that we can all appreciate at once. And so today we're going to be trying to gather what energy the universe is kind of throwing at us at this time, what we need to be learning on our journeys at this time. And so I hope you're in a relaxed space, and if you're not, we are just going to start by taking a deep breath in. I want you to close your eyes and take a deep breath in and let it out. I hope you are ready to receive today's message, so let's get right into it. We're going to start with the Magical Messages Oracle to kind of get an idea of what today's reading is going to be about. We have this image, and it says, "Trust that you are always evolving into who you're meant to be, more free, true, and you." So I think this is beautiful, and I think that this kind of means that today we are going to be talking about evolving and continuing to evolve into the most authentic version of ourselves. And so if you have been feeling a little stuck, a little unmotivated, a little stagnant, or just having a difficult time connecting to yourself, we are going to be pulling for how we can make this path more smooth at this time. So let's see what messages the universe has for you. We have the Six of Swords. So it seems like you guys could be feeling a bit out of alignment because you have recently made some sort of very, very important transition in your life. It seems like there was something that you needed some sort of escape from. You needed to seek refuge from something in your life. And that thing was holding you back. It was like an anchor trying to drag you down. And this Six of Swords is telling me that you were able to remove that anchor and float back to the top. Now, if you have been under that water for so long, it is not necessarily going to be the most peaceful journey back to the top. But what's important is that you are making that journey back to the top. You are finding yourself finally able to take a breath of air. And the first breath of air after being stuck underwater, it can be harsh, but it's a sign of life. It's a sign of evolution. It's a sign of moving forward. And so if you have been feeling stuck, if you have been feeling weighed down, I get the sense that there has recently been some change that has allowed you to resurface just a bit, and I see that there's still a ways to go. You're not where you want to be yet, but the message here is hope. The message here is the hope that got you out of that bad situation, the hope and faith that you had that kept you going until you were able to remove yourself from that situation or move on from what it was that was holding you back, is the same hope and faith that is going to take you even farther. It's going to take you even farther because the Six of Swords is about refuge. It's about retreat. It's about finally being able to get the freedom to remove yourself, to go further, to look towards calmer waters. And I do keep getting this water energy. So if that relates to you in any way, if things have been emotional, if there is something in your life that has to do with very, very deep emotions that can feel like an ocean at times, unpredictable, chaotic. If you have dealt with feelings like that, I see peaceful waters ahead, because the Six of Swords is about retreat by water. And so I see you slowly but surely making your way out of the fearful place that you were in and taking some control back out of this situation. And it's very possible that someone was there to help you get out of that situation. The Six of Swords can talk about someone being the provider of the refuge. Maybe there's someone that's very important to you in your life that has been a saving grace, someone that's been there for you despite everything that you've been going through, someone that's keeping you sane at the moment. Be extremely grateful for people that are there for you in your life, even through the difficult times, because not everyone would be. Not everyone has the capability to be. And so when you have someone in a connection where you can both be there for each other, for the worst and the best of each other, that's something very, very special, something definitely to hold on to very tightly and be grateful for, show appreciation for, and look forward to the future with those important people. But I see you are in a very pivotal point of your evolution, of your transformation. You have, it's almost like the worst is over. And even though there's more to come, it feels like a weight has been lifted. Like you've been trying to climb a mountain with weights tied to your ankles, and when you got to the top of the mountain, you were able to take the weights off, and now you just have the walk back down. Does that make sense? Let's see what else is coming for you guys. What else is going to be a part of your journey of evolving into who you're meant to be? Another 6. We have the 6 of Wands, which is so beautiful. It's like making me so happy just to pull this card. I mean, the card itself just has such different imagery than the card from before, because in the 6 of Swords we have the skull, we have the swords, we have the roses with their thorns, but in the 6 of Wands we have a rainbow, and we have a light, beautiful sky, and we do have calm waters, and we have open palms ready to receive all that you have worked for. And the 6 of Wands is going to talk about a personal success, a personal achievement. You feel as though you have proven something to yourself that you are extremely proud of. You've proved to yourself that you were able to do something that you never thought you could, and now is an amazing time to recognize yourself for that, to pat yourself on the back, to congratulate yourself, to be proud of yourself for all that is that you've gone through, and not forcing yourself to constantly be on the move. Allowing yourself to sit in the accomplishments that are personal to you and just be proud of yourself, celebrate yourself, take some time to recognize the beautiful parts of yourself, recognize the triumphs that you have achieved, and be happy within yourself for what it is that you were able to get through, what you were able to accomplish. Look around and see the beauty that is around you. Even when there are raging waters, what it is that follows that is calm waters. It's a rainbow. And you've made it through the worst of it. And it's time for you to see the miracles that are around you. See the beauty that's been around you all along, but you were in such a fight or flight mode that you weren't able to appreciate it. You had to keep going forward. You had to keep forcing yourself to keep moving forward. But now you're finally at a place where you can look around and see the beauty that has been waiting for you to notice it. And this card just makes me so happy for those of you who are able to experience this feeling right now, even in the little things. It really is about the little things that you accomplish, that you get through, that you never thought you could get through. The things that a year ago or 2 years ago, 6 months ago even, you couldn't imagine yourself doing, but now you're here doing it. And it's about recognizing yourself for all that you're becoming. It's truly beautiful, and with both of these sixes here, this is definitely on par with the fact that our message today is about evolution, about change, about growth, about moving on to the next level, the next stage. We have the moon here. I think it's going to be important that you take a deep look at where your emotions are stemming from. If there are emotions that are unresolved, if there are fears or anxieties that have not fully been worked through, really shedding light on these things. Because the moon can conceal things, or it can help us conceal things that we're not ready to acknowledge. And so when the moon comes up, it's going to be time to take those things out of the dark, to bring those things to light, to acknowledge them for what they are, and stop pretending that there's something that they're not. It's about stop hiding from yourself. Stop hiding from the truth of the matter. This is going to be an open invitation to feel your feelings to the deepest extent, recognize them for what they are, and learn from that experience. As I mentioned, you're no longer in the place that you were in before that didn't give you time to look around and acknowledge what was right in front of you. And now that you're getting the chance to do that, savor it. Because as you know, very deeply, things can change at the most unexpected of times, and situations can become what you never thought they would be. So when you are at a place where you can give yourself the space to dig deeper into the feelings that are subconsciously influencing your actions in your life, it's going to be a good time to look at them straight in the face. And to just be honest with yourself. Evolving into who you're meant to be, there's no way to do that without being fully honest with yourself. Without looking yourself in the mirror, in your own two eyes, and sharing nothing but an internal truth within yourself. To feel more free, more true, and more you, you have to get comfortable with who you are. You have to stop hiding parts of you that are not meant to be hidden, okay? And I think it is interesting that I mentioned at the beginning of this reading that I get a lot of water energy, because all three of these cards definitely have a lot to do with water, the emotions, the tide of all of things, how quickly things can change, and how you must appreciate each moment for what it is, and learn from it what you are meant to learn from it. And I think you guys are definitely still going to face challenges, but I think you need to stop and kind of look around and smell the roses, because the universe is giving you a chance to rest. It's giving you a chance for peace. It's giving you a chance to celebrate yourself and to move on from the past that was difficult to remove yourself from. and acknowledge what that past did to you, how it influenced you, and how you're going to move forward from it. But I'm so proud of all of you that are on this journey, and it's not over. It's not over, and so keep going. My name is Star. I'm a professional tarot reader. If you enjoyed this reading, make sure to subscribe. Leave a comment and let me know how this message resonated for you and your journey. Leave a like, it really helps me out. And I will see you guys next time.